Hello. Here are a few items I have on hand when traveling with a puppy. First of all, I always have a multi-purpose cleaner, something of your preference, or even Lysol works. I personally like washcloths for cleaning things up, but paper towels work just as well. I don't use bedding in my crates or when traveling with puppies. I use towels. They just are either easier to clean and I can always have multiple on hand. I also like to travel with piddle pads because if my little puppy is looking a little squirmy, let's say they're in my lap, all I have to do is take the piddle pad, open it up, put it on the floorboard, and set the puppy on it, and they typically use it. So it just kind of helps keep them and their bedding a little cleaner. I always travel with toys just in case they get bored. A lot of times they do sleep the whole trip, but in some instances they don't if you're traveling for multiple hours. I also like to have wet wipes on hand. These are great for when they do have an accident and they step in it. There's nothing worse than traveling with that smell of poo. Another great item to have on hand are these grocery sacks. This way, anything that gets soiled, you can easily sack up in a grocery sack and the smell doesn't linger in the car. I also like to travel with bottled water. This is multiple reasons. If I'm going on a long trip, I can give my puppy water, or I can use it alongside my cleaning supplies. Like let's say they poo and it gets all over the side of the crate, and sometimes you just need a little bit more solution. So water works great. And then, of course, I have everything in my baggie ready to go. I honestly keep this in the back of my car when I'm traveling with adult dogs or puppies. It's just always nice to have on hand, especially like, let's say we're just going to the hardware store or we're going uptown. It's always good to have this going into stores, going on long trips. It's just better safe than sorry. But these are a couple items that I recommend having on hand that you probably already have around your home when you decide to travel with your puppy or dog. Hope it helps.